Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tara. Well, it's really late, and I should be in bed, but I'm working on uploading, so I feel messages. Messages, and while I'm uploading, I'm going to read, and they just dumped the cards all over me here. Okay, I'm going to have to get these up. You know, it's funny because I did this reading earlier today. They dumped out every card. These cards went to a reading. I can't remember which one, but they went to a reading. And I know it. And they're showing them to me again. So, whichever reading this was, they want to make this point, get this point across. This is a new one that wasn't in it. I'm looking to see. All of these others was. You know, there's a feeling with this. I'm not sure which reading that was. If you watch my readings, you probably could tell me. Usually readings leave me. I let go of that energy. Unless I see a lot or have a lot of vision with it, and sometimes that's a little bit harder, but you know, someone's counting money. Someone is looking at the money. They're looking at the money. They're not thinking about the family aspect of this. They're not thinking about this woman who, you know, this is the Empress. So I say woman, but this is someone who nurtures and loves and cares and takes care of the children and takes care of everyone. Everyone, it feels like. This person is not looking at that. They're looking at the money aspect of what they can get from this person. Yes. You know, I'm not sure which reading, but it seemed like a lot of these cards showed up in a couple of my readings. So they're looking at money. That's basically what I'm getting you from that. I just find that very, you know, I shuffled these cards, and I find that very odd how they just throw them out at me. You know, wanting everyone to see this one more time. Okay. There they go again. Okay. There's something about these cards. Someone has to find their truth. You see, this is a maze. Someone's got to find the truth. Someone has to use their intuition, and they have to find their way to the truth. Someone is taking center stage. Someone is got attention on them, and someone doesn't like it, it feels like. You see how he's trying to get in the door? It's like someone... Okay, this is a feeling of someone from the past is trying to come back in because someone found their truth and they're in the limelight now with their truth. It's like something, you know, to do with their truth about themselves has gotten them somewhere. And this person taking on the Knight of Swords wants in on it. And it's all got to do with money. You see, this person found their worth and their value. And you know, the Nine of Pentacles, they're also finding their stability, it feels like, or have found their stability. This person wants a piece of that action, wants in on that. They feel, there's a feeling of entitlement. This person feels like they're entitled. It's that type of feeling. But You know, I just seen the Emperor card. I just seen the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That tells me that God is protecting this person. The divine is protecting this person. Okay. I'm seeing the card with the man looking in at the money. And I seen the devil card next to it. So, you know, that's telling me that that person is up to no good. And they just want to cause a ruckus for someone. The thing about that is when the divine is involved, you know, trying to hurt someone that they are protecting, you're only going, you know, this person's only going to bring badness upon themselves because of their karma. You know, karma doesn't lose an address. You do bad, you're going to receive something for it. You do good, you'll receive good. But there's that feeling of entitlement. You know, sometimes entitlement, you know, gets lost whenever, you know, someone does something that they really shouldn't have done. You know, it's that feeling. And it feels like, you know, the divine is truly looking at this. They're in this. Oh, yes, they are. But they want me to, you know, kind of let y'all see that one more time. Yes, I'm clearing my cards. Okay, so we can start over. There we go. Okay, now, I love these cards. I love both decks of my cards that were sent to me. And thank you, thank you, thank you again. They are so beautiful. I absolutely adore them. I hate to bend my cards. Okay, special message time. Whoever resonates. Ooh. Tossing, tossing, tossing. You know, I haven't felt once to do these into reverse. Not one time. Okay. You know, it's like someone has broken out of their cage after the tower fell. Well, it feels like they've been manifesting what they want, but it feels like a tower's about to, something is about to erupt once more. But I feel like this person's very strong now. They've been manifesting. They've been balancing their life. They have opened up so many new pathways. You see all these keys? It's like they have so many options. And it feels like, you know, after such pain, it's like now they're receiving. They're receiving. You know, they've been working on themselves. And it's like people are seeing them. And they're receiving good for their acts. But there he is. Back again. Trying to open that door. Trying to open that door. Trying to get in. You know, it's like this person has balanced themselves Feels like the tower done fell. But it feels like something is going to erupt again. But this person's found balance. And it feels like they have someone that's come in that might be a little bit younger. Just a bit. You know, this person is bearing gold. This feels like someone who really has feelings for our person. Sure does. If somebody left somebody abandoned them. Now for somebody, there may be a baby that's been abandoned. I can feel that. But this is also someone that was abandoned. They were left. It feels like to fend for themselves. But they had a lot of help. You know, and I feel like they've had a lot of growth. You know, and they have really shut the door to the past. You know, they blocked that thing up. They don't want the past coming back. They're done. They blocked it up. Stay out. They found the strength. After feeling like they would drown without even any water, you see? I'm not sure if there's water or not. I believe there is because of right there. But, you know, in life, we often have these moments where we feel like we will drown and there not be any water there. Weakness. You know, I've been there. And, you know, I have to say God pulled me through that. Higher power pulled me right out of it. So it's like someone, they found the courage after feeling like they would sink, they would drown. That's what I'm getting. And they carried these burdens. Dealing with someone they couldn't trust. You know, it feels like dealing with someone that they could not trust. They carried the burden. Feeling like they didn't exist in this person's world. Yeah. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. I know many of you have felt that way. I've felt that way. I believe many of us have felt that way at some point in our life. You know, this is the death card. This ended. This is ended. This is shut. That door is shut. It is blocked up. And it's like somebody ain't letting nobody from the past come back in. Because they've got this new beginning. You know, it's the Fool card. You know, there's our little dog trying to warn him, hey, now don't go no closer to the edge, you're going to fall. But you see he's intent on using that key. Do you see a door? You know, it's like his intuition is just telling him, new beginning, start from scratch. It's time. Sun card. Happiness. Childlike happiness. And it feels like it's coming to someone. Yeah. And it feels like this person deserves it. Not every door is meant to be opened. Not every door is meant to lead a pathway for you. You know, if God closed that door, there's a reason. And that right there might be your reason right there. You see these doors? You might end up carrying that heavy load if he didn't close it. You know, we often think, you know, and like when, you know, you get with somebody and you'll think, well, You have to have them. It's meant. Well, sometimes when you get hurt so badly, you just, and there seems to be no hope, you have to turn to God. Have faith that He's going to bring you through it. And when He brings you through it, it's time to start doing that work on yourself. It's time to start going forward. It's time to heal, and never give up on what you want. Have that faith. Keep that faith. Keep your light burning. Don't put that spark out for nothing. Don't hope for what you want. Believe and have faith in what you want. Because it feels like you have got someone that's in your life. There's someone else right here. This person up here. Our Knave of Pentacles. And it's a feeling of giving. It's a feeling of giving to one another and having a childlike happiness. It's beautiful. Because feels for me like someone over here, our person, is back to their old self, their old ways, their old habits. And you've went through that. Yeah, that come out today. Three of Chalices. Look at them. Yeah. Well, the way I see that is if someone needs more than you are, then they don't need you. That's the way I look at it. If I'm not enough, then I never was enough. And I never will be enough. So that's when, you close the door on the path, you start working on yourself, on the past, and you start working on yourself. And you learn that you are enough for you. This person didn't see it, but look right here what's attached. The Devil card. That's probably, it feels like addictions of some sort attached to it. And, that's negative energy. And it feels like you have raised your vibration. You are on your path. Don't let anyone knock you off of it. You stay true to yourself. Stay true to who you are. And keep shining your light. Do not let anyone take your light away from you. Keep shining it. Because it feels like this is where you were. Is that where you want to be? Seriously. It feels like somebody done everything and the other person did nothing. That's what it feels like. Yes, I'm being told to put it over here. This is where you're at. You're working on your abundance. You're working on yourself. Queen of Pentacles. Loving, caring. Look at the two kids. They look happy, don't they? Yeah. They're dressed nice. She's dressed nice. Yeah. You can do this on your own. Look what can be in your future. Don't give up. But this feels like happiness. This feels like the real deal. But you've got to get to that point. You've got to get to that point. Some of you, it feels like you have reached to your creative endeavors. And that is also helping in some way about Pentacles. Some of you could go through some of this right here. That looks like court related. But you're strong. You're strong. And you've got God backing you. It just feels, I can feel it. I'm seeing the Emperor again. High Priestess. Hierophant. Yes. Do not let anyone cause the past to haunt you. You blocked this door up for a reason. Leave it that way. You know, it feels like many of you, okay, some of you are gifted yourself. You have gifts and you're using them. Now, as far as like me reading myself, I'm not much for that. I very seldom do that. I read for you. You know, I look at this card and what I'm feeling is that many of you are getting signs. Some of you through readings just like this. Some of you, I feel like through the sky, because I'm seeing that as a moon and clouds. You know, some of you through feathers. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing this looking like a big feather right through here. And you know, it's just it's a real sense of peace, because you see these angels, you know, it's like you see you're still here. Now, if you will think back, we seen there was 3. It feels like someone was cheating. You see 2 look like they're being lost, but 1 has sprouted wings there. It's like you're protected. You know, this is judgment. Bad karma, good karma. The angels are here for the good karma. And the devil is here for the bad karma. That's the way I'm seeing that. Now, some of you might see that differently. You see, this is a doorway. Someone's protected. Have faith. Have faith. You know, it feels like this person is learning so much about themselves that they didn't even know. And a lot of it, you know, it feels like it's almost a feeling like being as a child again. You know, it's like someone has found their youthfulness. You know, and it feels like they're dreaming. It feels like they are being guided in their dreams. You need to pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to those dreams, because it feels like you're being guided by your dreams. You know, we got the Hierophant here, and you look where his hand's pointed. You're being blessed. You're going to be blessed if you aren't. And there's that key. The key to your future, it feels like. You know, riches, they really, some people love them and want them, but, you know, it's material. Look what, see, 3 of water, that's what you've dealt with. Someone put someone in a third-party situation, and it's like they look at it like they did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. It's that type of feeling. I want you to look at the freedom with this. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Earth. I'm feeling freedom. I'm feeling at one with nature. At one with nature itself. You see that bird? You are being, you know, I feel like if you haven't been getting in nature, you need to do that. Because it feels like you're at one with nature. Totally at one with nature. You know, and then we've got another 3 here. You know, there's 3 birds. Definitely third party. Definitely. You know, it's like, this is like the 3 of Swords, 3 of Air. If someone really hurt someone badly, so badly that they called upon the angels, they called upon God, they called upon a higher power, they called upon the universe. Because they felt like, you know, they had to. They asked for blessings. And this is someone who has come up from a low spot. And it's like they have an angel behind them. They are protected. We've got 4 of Earth here. And I want you to look at those horns that look like growing trees. This person has had such growth. She's clutching something, and to me it looks like a flower. You know, this person, you, whomever I'm talking to, you have had such growth. There's such a peace about this. These cards are unreal. You know, it's like spiritual growth. And justice is here because, like I said, karma does not lose an address. This person has worked very hard on themselves to come up from where someone really hurt them badly. And karma, justice, is going to balance the scales. Things have to come to balance. I didn't think I would get one of these, but I feel like I'm supposed to try. They may be going to show me the other person. The person, well, looky there. It's on the bottom. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. Honeymoon. You know, we have the marriage card out here and these cards. What I see is a marriage card. And, you know, someone may be headed towards a new marriage. You know, that's honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That's for some of you. I feel like it. For others of you, this is spending time with someone who appreciates you. Someone who sees your value and your worth, and they put you up where you've never been. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. But look what we have here. It says reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, you know, I seen that doorway all blocked up. So, yeah. I don't know who this is for. Does not resonate. Don't try to make it fit your life. Only take away what resonates from a reading. Leave the rest behind. But I feel like it's for many. So please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Hit that little bell. That will notify you every time that I upload. And until next time, bye-bye.